I looked all over the web, couldn't find anything for a Harmon Kardon Onyx 3 in replacing a battery. So I decided to buy the battery. I bought it from this place here, Harmon Kardon. It's in California. Good price, good battery. They sent it, arrived quick. Looks like the one that would be right for it. Said it was for the 3. So I'm going to try to get this in. Now I've done this before. I've taken this off, found a few things that are makes it a little bit easier. This rubber is a piece, it's like a band that goes all the way around. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is just remove a little bit of it. Okay, you don't want to remove the whole thing because it's kind of a pain to get back on flush. Once you remove that, we've got to get this grill off. Okay, once we've got this done, we want to pull this grill off. Now this grill is held on at points that are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside. Nothing around the perimeter holds this grill. So we're going to take this, but you have to pry. Now if you get a little bit close here, you can see you have to get in between the plastic and the grill to get this off. So get yourself a very flat screwdriver, small. You get in here, put it in between, and pry it off. See it coming there? Keep it out, pry, keep it out, pry. Remember, we're not prying it off of here, we're prying it off of tabs that are going around. So it's coming very, very well now. We keep it going, pry it off here, pry it off here. Now it's coming. Go all the way around. That's it. Okay, see, these are the places that are holding on the grill, as you notice. So these are the tabs. So that's what we were trying to get out. Grill is off. The next thing that I noticed, there are no screws except for this one that's down there that inside you can't see here. But what you have to do is you actually have to get a screwdriver and pry this out and get a pliers. So what I did was, there's like a tab here. I'll show you as soon as I get out. I pry this away, use the pliers, and pull this out. And this is what it looks like. Now there's 4 of those. The 5th place doesn't have them. So now you just go around easily, grabbing hold. They seem to be very, very sturdy. It's not like you're going to rip off a piece of it. They seem to be really, really hard, good to get to, robust. I think Harmon Kardon did a good job and knew that they'd have to get to these batteries. This is the last one. Pry it off. Trying to do this without getting in the way of the camera. Okay, I'm going to have to do it this way. Sorry. Okay, and those are out. Once those are out, just a matter of taking out the screws. 1, 2, should be 5 screws. Now they're all the same size screws. Everything I've taken out is the same size. guess this is going to have to come off. I was hoping this time I didn't have to do that. Okay. Like I had mentioned before, this is just a band that goes around. The bottom, these are the top where all the labels are. The bottom has 2 points for it to sit on at the bottom, so you know how it goes back. And now be careful when you do this, because there are wires that keep this connected. That one screw wouldn't come out. There we go. Okay, so you have to get inside and pull these connectors off. It's not too hard. You can reach inside here. They just pull off. If you want to see inside, those are the connectors. And they just pull off like that. This one has a clip. You have to squeeze it, pull it off. And there we go. That's what the inside looks like. Here's the 2 clips that we took off. This is where the battery is. We'll be replacing that. So, I have a ton of screws just for this battery. 5, I believe. 6. And they are much shorter than the ones on the outside, so you can't get them confused. There we go. Okay, it's sealed down. Not too bad, but it's sealed because of these rubber things. So you just got to pry it off. And there is a rubber seal going all the way around. Not sure what it's for, moisture, maybe. And here's the battery. So I'm going to take the new battery. New kind of coating, and it just goes inside like this. There's a little notch that this goes into. Fits well, looks good. Let's see, fits okay. Just get them down a little bit, and I'll go back and retighten, make sure they're okay. As you can see, you don't need any power tools. The hardest thing you're going to have to do is putting that rubber band around the perimeter and having it seat again. I'll show you. I found a little trick to do that made it a little bit easier. All done. Now this plug has the same end as the one that I took off. We're ready to reassemble it. So let's find out. Where's the top? Where's the bottom? Top, bottom. Well, there should be. this is the bottom. You can see because there's two here, and this goes in like that. The recess for this handle, the only place to go is up here. So that's the way she goes. So what we've got to do now is just put these back on. So we're going to clip I'm going to turn this one. Clips on. This one doesn't clip, but it goes in pretty hard. There we go. Slides right down. All we have to do is line up the holes. Let's try. Trying to get it down there. Yeah, holes are lined up. Okay, on with the process. Just want to make sure that everything's tightened. I don't want any buzzing. Okay, now we're going to put these on. Remember, it only goes in the top four. And the lip will go towards the center, always towards the center. And just push down in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Means we're ready to put the plate back on. Get the bottom one lined up, the rest go in really good, and slowly press until everything is just a seam, no space left. You're almost all done. The only thing left is the band. Okay, now if you don't know which side the band goes on, the power button goes on the right side. Okay, so you look on here, this is where the power button goes. Now what I found was that if once I get this lined up, there are little tiny alignment steps that I try to get this seam done. This was the outside seam. I actually get it underneath there so that it's flat, and then I try to get the inside seam. Try to work the inside seam. Or, let's see, see where that bar goes inside here? If it's not in there, see what happens. Maybe it was the inside seam I got. Yep. Okay, push it. So I get it against the seam, either way, and then I push, kind of push down and over, pull back, push over, pull back, push over to get it to line up. So I'm using the back portion as an alignment and then pushing the front back, down, and in to try to get that seam to align right. Sometimes you have to go right, push it right and left to get it down inside so that it locks. Just keep working with it. I can almost feel it as I run my hand back and forth. I can almost feel it dropping into place. Kind of hitting those notches. So it appears that the back seam goes in first, back seam, and you work the front seam into the notch. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye.